set. We are at a tie match at the drop. Double gen pop to avoid the deadlock. They do go down. There is a haste status effect. They did be careful here. The hatch is going to spawn momentarily. Deadhard could get them the distance to get it too. Smart shot.
Really smart play on the ace. Oh my god, getting shot through the window.
No longer have distortion, and they are going to teleport here. I think they get there in time. Yes!
Holy crap, yes!
Oh my god!
That is disappointing. This is be a 4-man out because
Yeah, but they will be able to block this. Yo, getting caught on that. Ace coming with the body block.
God.
Oh, they were here. All right, everyone. Welcome back to semifinal numero dos of Champions of the Fog Season 4. I am joined by none other than Avi. Welcome back. It's good to have you. How are you doing today?
First of all, did you just speak Spanish in an English-only strum?
I guess. Like, I don't know. I grew up I grew up randomly mixing it in because like every one of my neighbors was Hispanic, and so I was like, I'm gonna be cool. I'm gonna interact with them, and they just looked at me like, you're an idiot. What are you doing? Like, okay, cute. Fine. Yes, I'm an idiot. Thank you. Oh man.
Babe, besides that, I'm happy to be here. I'm excited to see all these all the god plays and the whatnots. So I've been watching the last few rounds. So
man.
I can tell it's gonna be a good one. Honestly, they're all pretty hard, but hey, semifinals are always exciting.
Last semifinal hit hard. Both teams played absolutely out of their mind. It was a blast to watch. But with that said, we're on to the second semifinal, and it's going to be Petroleum versus Millennium. And the mirrors don't stop coming. However, where the previous group was like, a little bit of A tier here, a little bit of B tier here, ooh, a little bit of C tier here. No, these teams just chose violence. It's S tier, S tier, and S tier. It's gonna be a slaughter. We have a Blight mirror starting off with Suffocation Pit, and
I love
heaven help us. Should we force Blight to take like the monocle or something? Force them to take like really awful add-ons? Is that how we like make Blight fair? Like, I don't know.
Oh yeah. You know what? No, let's take away his high heels. Remember when he used to be so short? He used to be so short.
That was back when I still actually played Blight. That was back when I was still a Blight main. It's funny, right after they gave him his quality of life changes, I quit playing Blight as a main. Honestly, because they changed the collision again, I just got sick of learning the collision. So props to all the Blight mains that stuck with it all these years later. Hats off to you. You have more patience than me, my friend.
I always love watching a good Blight game because, like I mentioned in the past many times, I just appreciate and I just admire players who have that fast, that coordination, the control. Like, because when I played Blight in the past, it did not go well.
Yeah. No, for real. I really do feel like you have to have like a younger, almost a younger brain to be able to, especially when you're running like double speed add-ons, like getting these hits on these tiles and being able to figure out where it's going. I feel like you either that or it's muscle memory. It could just be maybe you have 1,000 hours in Blight, and that's the reason you're insane. Not the fact that you're, 22 in the prime of your life and you're sitting here, playing Dead by Daylight for our entertainment. But we appreciate it nonetheless.
Yeah,
anyway. I feel like I just call out every comp player like, all right, well, we're not coming back to COTF ever again. These guys are jerks.
You bunch of smelly comp players.
Oh, man. But
hey, you know what? We love it. We're here for it.
We do. And with that said, there is Blight just kind of sitting in on the loading screen, and we do see that corrupt intervention on the bottom half of the map here. Blight immediately going to find the ace. Holy cow. Oh, that's what we were talking about. Not able to quite get that quick turnaround and get the hit before the pallet, but that is God Pallet down. I think that was like a God Pallet speed run.
Yep, that was for sure. You know what? That would hurt in the normal days, but you know what? The Blight, we panic with the Blight, especially with the Blight that's fast. Oh lordy.
Absolutely, yeah. Momo for Petroleum's killer here, going really deep on this first chase. And Nia might be in a bit of trouble. Yeah, going to drop that pallet prematurely. However, this is now a dead zone with no pallets on this generator. And Nia's going to have to contend to go to the comp corner as they are going down very quickly. Again, completely different from last time. These are all S tiers we're going to see today.
Oh, they're bringing out the big guns, I see.
They
All
really
right.
are. First hook incoming for this Nia.
First hook, and not only that, this is dead zone right here. Look at this.
It really is. If this survivor doesn't have sprint burst or the one coming into hook trade, it's going to be a nightmare. Though it seems like Blight is content not to camp at all and is going to instead rush across the rest of the map, already finding another survivor as well.
Oh my. This is a high Blight.
Yep. Hello, hello. Here's my cane.
Yeah, he's just going back into some. Yeah, go back to the try and catch another person. That's a very speedy one right there.
Yeah, that is a very good use of the speed add-ons. Waiting out the bar of time and not able to with the last rush, and they will get some distance here. However, they're going straight for the tunnel, and noticing that Jet is yellow probably means that there is a Call of Ride in play.
Oh, you know what? I actually like the fact that they're running to perk more because that means they're kickers. I like kickers. I don't know
True.
why.
Yeah, I do like that they made kicking more rewarding, 2.5% regression base, and then on top of that, they buffed a lot of the kicking perks. So yeah, we're seeing a completely different shift in the meta. No longer seeing Ruin as as often. And that gen, after getting hit with Eruption, is still going. So it is Call of Brine Eruption. Man, it's almost like Call of Brine Eruption is just a staple package of comp at this point.
Holy heck! When I get eruption in my game, it's almost like no. I'm like that Michael gift meme from The Office. No, God, no.
Eruption just is so good now. Like we don't see Ruin. Like I don't see Ruin in any of my games anymore. Ooh, getting that rush, almost getting the side hit. What a beautiful flick.
Okay, so we got that was unhook from the what is that, an ace? No.
Yeah, it looks like the ace did go for that unhook. Yes.
Oh,
good flick.
Oh, it's a nice slide.
Again, with those the double speed add-ons, it's just so difficult to dodge, and this is going to be lights out for the Nia, not taking body blocks as the hook is too close. And this is lights out, death hook for Nia. 4 gens remaining, and this is just the power of Blight.
Blight is. I will say it once, I'll say it again. I just love the contrast of how Blight was so made fun of when he first was released, and now he's like, you're laughing at me now, huh?
Hey, I still have a very valid reason for making fun of Blight. Your entire kit is literally Bumper Car Billy, and they took it away, okay? Your grandfather is Bumper Car Billy. You have no pride.
Oh, and funny enough, Billy's is so rare nowadays, so yeah, it makes sense.
Unfortunately, they do get a second generator done, however, and they are breaking up the 3-gen very slowly. Oh, good fake there from the Kate, not going for the pallet, and they're going to be taking chase with the Blight in the middle. Going to the T&L system. Again, just... Yeah, I can't get away, though. That is just too quick, and that is going to be Eruption again on those generators. The pressure from this Blight is just continuous and unrelenting.
Oh yeah, and especially like this map is typically like a lot of killers like hate, well, not hate, but like they'll be like, oh, you know, this map because of that strong mid section. But they changed styles, so it seems like why do we have this map as a pool in the map? Say, power to all the killers.
Indeed, and coming back to this generator, not a lot of progress. I think at this point it is a matter of how many generators can these survivors get before the 4K happens. This feels like an imminent 4K. Oh, that hit.
Wow, that's how fast this Blight is. Like she can't even drop the pallet.
Just going straight through the pallet and getting the hit. Following it up, and Nancy's gonna have to run for their lives here, or just run to the corner. There's 2 survivors here. Oh no!
Holy heck! I would panic. What a death zone.
Indeed, and coming in here for, I believe this is her first hook?
I think so too.
No, second. It's her second hook.
Oh, wow.
Methodically picking these survivors off one at a time, not able to get any resets. Looking around but not seeing anything. I don't know if these survivors can get another gen done. The way the pressure is.
Going, no time for anything.
Indeed, and they find the Nancy too. Oh
Got
no.
one pallet. One. Ooh. Ouch.
That is an unfortunate hit.
Actually, ouch. Going for the 4K. Let's find that ace.
Yep, and you found the ace on this back generator too. No progress at all. I don't even know if the ace can, even with balanced landing, I don't think you can get the distance required. Yeah, dropping this pallet.
Everyone is like, run! There's flying.
Yep. Unbreakable on the Nancy, however.
Okay.
But I don't know if it's going to be enough. I don't think you can get the survivor off the hook. Yeah, I think it was just to get away. They tried to go for the unhook, but unable to, and that's going to be death hook for the Kate.
Oh, no pallet, nothing at all, unless you make... I don't remember those pallet was used, but we got...
Very unfortunate. This will be first hook for Nancy, and it's going to be on the Shack side as well. No chance of hiding for 2 minutes to hopefully get the... Well, no, it's just 1 minute, and then 20 seconds for them to... Yep, Deliverance, not surprising as that was the Unbreakable, so Deliverance will give them a little bit of second chances here. And I imagine they would use that second chance to get back on this side of the map where the hatch doesn't spawn. Wait, actually, if you bleed out over here, I think the Blight can rush all the way back before...
Yeah.
Maybe, I don't know. That'd be a long way to rush, but
he might make it like
see.
last second, yeah, if anything.
It'd be really tough. I think your only chance here is hoping that you can get a fresh survivor out. We did have that last time. The artist was not able to force the survivor back, and so they were able to secure a fresh out, but I don't know how they were not able to get across the map, and this is going to be a very quick lights out for the Nancy.
Unless this ace has nodders.
A little bit of nodders.
You know, I was gonna I was gonna say that I like how this Blight is so focused on what they're doing that when they you see that the camera that's quickly looking back and checking back and forth on their surroundings. That's how much control they have on this Blight. Not only do they have the bump control, they have the look around control. It's the speed already.
Absolutely. Looking around again. Yeah, I don't imagine Ace is going to be working on any generators now. The question is, in my opinion, well, if Ace went back to the hatch right now and she died, that would be able... Yeah. Uh-oh. If Ace is here, he might get the hatch, actually.
Probably. Oh, is he
No, they're not here. Looks like they will be going for the exit gate after all. What do the exit gates look like, though? They are split.
Oh, you're right.
If you were waiting, if you're waiting across the map right now, you can get it finished before Blight gets there. No, you can't. Blight still has a rush token, but they're not there. Interesting.
Let's see what this is.
Oh, they're on this one. They might be able to get out. No, they're not enough. Not far enough.
Nope. No, this is not.
Good attempt. Good attempt, but unfortunately, that will be the 4K. I think they only did 2 gens. That is going to be a very tough one to match for this upcoming Blight.
Let's Blight say, I'm taking my whole meal with me, and you included.
Good fake out from the Ace, I will say. I think if as soon as they saw them rushing across the map, if they had started then, that might have been enough time, but they may have wanted to make sure that the Blight was committing to that side of the map before rushing back. I don't know. It was a 50-50. I think they just lost the coin toss.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure if that door was directly behind the main building, they probably could have a slight bit more time to open the door.
Right, because they had to go check.
Yeah.
Very good point. Very good point.
Yeah. Hey, intense game.
Very much so. Really, really well played. But honestly, with these S tiers coming out, I imagine these games are going to go a lot faster. Again, we had, 2 hag matches, which those tend to drag out very long. We had, Mirror, Suffo Pit, with Plague. All the previous semifinal matches were very grindy setups, whereas obviously S-tier mirrors, you're probably going to end very quickly. The chases don't last long. The gens don't last long. Nobody lasts long. But with that said, hopefully the startup, these loading times will also not last long, as we're going to take a short intermission here. Again, get this next trial set up. We do appreciate y'all sticking through these ad breaks, as they do help us on the back end keep things going, as you are our sponsors. We'll be back very shortly. Stay tuned. All right, welcome back, everybody, to trial number 2. Again, sorry for a little bit of delay. It wasn't actually wasn't the participants' faults. They were all ready to go, except you know, Dead by Daylight do Dead by Daylight things in the lobby sometimes. So had to reset the lobby, but we are ready to go for the second half of a Blight Mirror. I'm excited. I don't know about you. This is going to be intense.
Like I said, Blight game, I'm there. I'm a simple girl.
Absolutely.
I'm here, Blight, I'm there.
With that said, don't have to wait very long. Ooh.
That is a very, very fancy paint.
I do like it. Blight definitely has not the best cosmetics, but they do have some good ones. The new tome one was really sweet. I like the new tome cosmetic.
I love it. The purple, right? The purpley looking thing.
It's like rose. It's like artist and Blight combined. Very, very cool. And they do catch a wind of some scratch marks. Looking around towards the middle center. Not seeing anything, however. Looks like there's a Claudette just chilling out here. Waiting. Yeah, I'm about to say, Claudette was just like, I smell him behind me.
She was admiring the rock and then she smelled the bleach.
Yup.
Where'd she go? What did you see her?
I am very confused by this. Was this the sacrificial lamb? I mean, obviously survivors know what they have to do. They only have to do 3 gens to win this set. So it's very doable. That might have just been what it is. They may be like, all right, you're gonna get hooked and we're not unhooking you, but we're gonna do 3 gens and win. Or they could unhook. Okay. For the people.
Oh my, fancy. Okay.
Very much indeed. And Ace in the middle of nowhere. Firecracker coming down, but not going to do much. Ace going down very quickly, but again, 2 of these survivors are not seen. All they need to do is 2 gens just to tie it.
Only 2. Okay.
And we haven't seen any regression yet from this killer. So as of right now, Corrupt was the only thing we've seen.
So far, yep.
Very curious.
Oh, are these the same add-ons? They are, right?
Yeah, same add-ons. The Carrion.
Oh.
Hello there.
Yeah. That scared me. Even I'm playing killer.
I feel that. And yeah, they will be taking this chase with the Lori here. Getting a hit on them as they go into Shack, and yeah, they'll be leaving them entirely. Looks like they're going to go back and kick the 10, so maybe we'll see some gem regression perks here.
Oh,
Pop
orange
goes.
cloud of pop.
Interesting. We do not see Pop very often, but I mean, the more the gen's done, the more Pop does. Ooh, there is a gen being worked on back here. Oh, and that gen is yellow as well, so maybe a Olive Brine as well, possibly. Or Eruption, or both.
Or both.
Ooh, they do finish that gen back there. That is 1 gen down for this Survivor squad. And that's not even the one that was being worked on or checked. Oh, no.
Oh, God, where did she go? I was like, I would lose her. If I was playing this killer, oh, no.
That is, in fact, an Eruption. They get the hit through the pallet just like before.
Yep.
And it's going to be second hook for the Claudettes. However, again, 1 more gen finishing is a tie. 2 more is a win.
Wow, look at these. That Zony hooks.
Yeah,
that's all alone back here.
Yeah, this hook is insanely placed. Oh, my word.
Look at that.
But I would imagine... I don't know. Can you even get that on hook?
I hardly get hooks like that in my game. So when I do, and it depends on the killer, I'm just like, well, you're dead.
Right? Also, I love how this Fly was doing a drive-by to go to the other gen, and it was regressing, but they heard this gen being worked on.
It's like, wait.
So they stopped. Yeah, stopped and went back for it. And now it looks like they're chasing the Ace, potentially. Oh, there might be 2 survivors here.
Oh, shoot.
Just looking around, not seeing anything. I think they've got a pretty good handle on most of their gens. Obviously, the one at Shack you really can't afford to patrol, but you can patrol 5 gens. Yeah, and there's Nancy going in for that unhook.
There they are.
Question is, can Claudia get tunneled off hook here? Yeah, they're blocking him in.
Yeah.
Is there a BT? That is the question.
We'll find that. There's a base skip BT for sure, but that's gone for sure now.
Yeah, there's the Shack gen. That is gen number 2. No, they waited out too little.
Wow.
However, they will be able to follow it up with a rush. Not able to get the rush hit.
There's a pallet stun. Oh, going back.
Interesting, not committing to that gen after all. Ooh, that was close to a stun.
That felt like a vacuum, but it could have been both. Maybe a vacuum or an actual attempt to break the pallet.
Possibly, yeah. But that is a hit on the Nancy. Running back in towards the gen that's yellow. I'm guessing that is Eruption, not Call of Ride, because Call of Ride would have expired by now. Yeah, and they do finish that 3rd gen. That is the set. That is 1 set point for Petroleum, able to finish that last generator.
Done.
Well done. I was about to say they were staying away a little bit too long from that generator they kicked. They knew it had a lot of progression on it. I wouldn't have trusted Pop and Eruption to be able to handle it. If they had hit that Claudette instead of if they waited the bar time fully, that would have been a eruption on the generator, which would have regressed even more. They might have been in the game still.
That's true. They would have most definitely slowed down a little bit when. Well, find. What do people here? Oh, there was. Oh, okay.
Yep.
I'm seeing the Claudie. He has a 3-gen back there. Just noticed that.
Yep. I imagine this Blight will be able to get a 4K if they so choose. The problem is it only matters for set points. We have 3 sets, best 2 out of 3, so ultimately this set is shored up for Petroleum.
To the corner we go?
Yep.
Oh, Lordy.
And so they'll have to try and make a comeback in these next 2.
Yeah. Back to the lonely hook. So they have to the only gem back here, is there? I think? Back this side for now? Yes. Okay.
Yep.
So
That is.
they were... I was gonna say maybe they were working on the. Oh, there's 2 hill gems on this side. I just realized that.
Yep. There are 2.
Oh.
Yeah, it's not common to see multiple hills. That is interesting. Interesting indeed. Better for the balanced landing, folks.
Yeah. Oh.
Getting another pallet hit, and yeah, I imagine again, Blight's obviously not going to let it just because they know the set's over. They will still play it out. This is for pride. This is showing that, hey, you know, I wasn't able to quite make the requirement, but I can still 4K you with X number of gens up. That's not a problem.
You know what? They're not doing too badly, to be honest. Yeah, this is pretty darn good hits.
The eruption scream, the incapacitation for 24 seconds. Man, eruption's so good.
Eruption is, oh my god, it's so good. Yes, when you're killing Philippine survivor, you're just like in agony. It's like, why are you like this?
Absolutely, but I think this is what, first hook? Yep.
Yes.
Oh, and that's the final perk is pain res.
Oh, completely.
Yeah, you hear that?
anti-gen,
Hear that scream?
Yes, I did actually. Yeah, very anti-gen. No gens today, no progression today.
I mean, that was the win con, right? If they did 3 gens, that was going to be the set. And unfortunately, they are able to get that 3rd gen done for the win for the set. But however, it might have been just that. They might have been able to get the 3rd gen by the skin of their teeth. I don't think they'll be able to get more gens, honestly. This is a very gen regression heavy build.
Oh, for sure. For sure. But however, I want to say there was. I know there was 1 gen on the suffocation side that was very progressed. There's somebody here. Can make themselves known, sadly. Okay, it's good that she's keeping. If she can keep him over here for a good while, they could finish 8 gen over there.
Maybe,
of
but
course,
I think it is eruption though.
Yeah. That's true. Oh my.
Well done. Yeah, there's that eruption. And I believe Claude is Deathhook as well.
Yes, she is.
And so, if this is a pain res, I don't think they can finish the 4th gen. I think there's so much gen regression.
Yeah. A lot of gen control. You know, it's just kind of weird. Oh. Okay, yeah, never mind. There was only this is only the safest gen. Honestly, I don't blame them for focusing on this gen. This is the safest one they got, because if they want to go for the hills, they got nothing around to protect themselves. Or to, like, you know. Yeah, they see, there's no... Oh, what's not color right, actually?
Yeah, there's just not much protection to work with here. Looks like someone did sneak back over here. Or maybe it's just left over from when Claudette touched it last. But yeah, this play's going to be able to get all the generators ready with eruption. And I don't imagine a survivor is going to leave this trial alive.
Yeah, this is either they're both on each side and they're communicating, hey, go back there, he touched it, go back over there, he's going, he's leaving me. So unless they're just constantly communicating, yeah, maybe get the gens done, 1 gen done, but they got 2 left, that's the thing. Oh man.
Oh, we do see scratch marks.
Oh, yep.
Yep, they are up top.
Oh no, I thought someone's survivor over there. Only Lori's here. Yeah, Nia, stay on that side then. Let's see what Nia can do. Oh no!
Good FOV tech there from the Lori. I must say, I honestly, they'll probably make sure that their chases are taken upside of the map. Oh, yep, they are doubling out different generators that we did see the Nancy this time.
Yep, I saw it go back there. A white little sweater.
Yep, no sprint burst, maybe a Lithe. Yeah, they are running very quickly. That is a Lithe. However, Blight might be able to follow this up with a quick rush. Oh, very well done.
Even I heard her. Like he turned immediately when he heard her to his right. Yeah.
Yep, and they're going to be slugging for the 4K, trying to find this last Lord to ensure that they can get the 4K at 2 gens remaining. Again, really well played from our Blight. Not to take anything away, it's really hard knowing that the win condition is, hey, I have to 4K before they do the 3rd gen. Even with an S tier killer, that's difficult. Oh, and the Lori is over here. So it looks like they will be able.
I was gonna ask that our last Blight game, how many gens were? Oh no, they got to they got to today.
Yeah, they did 2 gens. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh lordy, oh Jesus.
Ooh, good patience there, and they do get the down after all. I imagine we haven't seen it yet. I don't imagine there's an unbreakable. Yep, Blight very happy with the results. Again, like Blight played very well. Unfortunately, it's when you go into the 2nd set and you know that the survivors just have to get X number of gens done. It's a lot harder to play from the killer perspective.
A lot of pressure.
Yeah, survivors just have to sit on gens. They don't have to be altruistic at all. They can just dilly-dally away. Well, okay, I shouldn't say that. The survivors did play well.
Honestly, yeah.
And now
it depends though. Depends on the like sometimes there's very difficult what do you call it, the set, what do you call it, where they have a condition to win.
Win con?
Some of them can be challenging. Yeah. Some of them can be very challenging. In this case, it's a Blight. But you know what? Like you just said, their survivors have a way to just plan it.
Yeah, true. Very true. And even with massive amounts of gen regression, you again pop, pain res, eruption.
Yes.
Just wasn't able to get it there, and that will be the set win for Petroleum. But we have 2 more sets incoming, so that's not the end of the line, as we'll be swiftly moving into the 2nd set. And like I said, it's a day of S tiers now. We had our fun in the beginning. Nothing but sweat from here on out. We are going to be seeing a nurse mirror.
Oh, nursey. Okay.
Yeah, and it's going to be on Coal Tower.
Oh. Okay.
Bad times incoming first. It's a bad day to be a survivor. Let's put it that way.
It's a bad day indeed. You know what? Let me tell you really quickly. Yesterday, I got a nurse that I went against. She did not blink until she was too closer to you. She would just float. Like even after hooking somebody, she would just float across the map. It was bizarre. It's bizarre. That
is bizarre. I don't know how I feel about that, but that's I mean, the only time I've ever played where I don't blink that much is when you I forget the name of the add-on, but you blink, you get a hit, and then you become like a faster killer. Like that's it's not even like technically good. It's just kind of memey. So
it is. Yeah, it's scary too. When you see a floating nurse not blinking, it's actually scarier than a blinking nurse.
Fair. But with that said. Set number 2 underway, trial number 3 coming soon. It is the nurse mirror on the Coal Tower with Millennium playing killer first. And we'll be back in just a moment, folks. Stay tuned. Welcome back, everybody, to Champions of the Fog, trial number 3, set number 2, the beginning of a nurse mirror. Is this the end of the Survivor Squad as we know it? Will Survivors be able to make a comeback? We'll find out shortly.
Oh my gosh, will they be able to stun the nurse with the pallet? We'll see.
That would be pretty sweet. I wouldn't mind a nurse stun. Let's go.
Right? Oh, look at that. She's ready to go. She's like, I'm coming for you.
Oh, yeah.
And she found someone. There you go. I just said, she saw them.
She definitely did. She's looking for a different survivor. The way it is the survivor that you want the killer to find first is the one that you present to them. You never find the survivor first that was the survivor that wasn't intended to be found first. True. That's just the way that Survivor Squads work. And
true.
Did I just hear a totem break? Are
they
cleansing totems?
They are. They're my people.
Might be getting an inner healing ready. Might be suffice to say that Nancy also has inner healing. Never would have guessed. Nancy inner healing? Never.
That or they may be getting readied up in the potential end game perk. Potentially. I mean, I do that even if I don't know if they have it or not. Yeah.
Well, I love also how Corrupt Intervention did absolutely nothing. They two-tapped a survivor, and so Corrupt Intervention's out. They know about Sloppy Butcher. That survivor definitely is mangled. Oh, did they have Agitation Starstruck on their hook?
Oh.
Sorry, I just noticed that they have the after the rework of the prestige system, Behavior gave us little perk charms to put on our hooks for killers.
Right.
I think this killer has Starstruck Agitation as their charms of choice, which, by the way, I hate you for that, by the way.
Starstruck nurse, what a joy.
You know what? While we're sitting here camping this out to second stage, to be fair, with a hook that early, I don't know why you wouldn't camp it to second stage. It's just so free.
Of course.
I really do. I know that Behavior initially changed Nurse so that her Blink M1 would apply with other perks, because otherwise she has no perks that she really worked with. But we have so many perks in the game at this point. I really feel like maybe we should double back that and maybe not apply Exposed and Sloppy on her M1 when she's blinking. Just saying.
I mean, I don't know the question of that. Oh shoot, that was an attempted firecracker.
That was. Very good attempt. Well, 2 gens down. Yeah. However, they have not been able to get this unhooked just yet, which is Oh, that might have been a kinship play from this Claudette, and she has backed away, and
Okay.
Lori's sitting on that hook a little bit longer. I think that is, in fact, a kinship. Very well done from this team. Turns out Lori was the one they wanted her to find.
Ah, got it. Okay. There you go, strategy. Look at that.
Absolutely. However, this Lori is prime tunneling material. However, that light burn gonna be keeping her just a little bit longer. However, I don't think it's going to be enough.
Oh.
Forcing the pick? Is there a decisive? Maybe a lock. Oh, they might have been thinking about a locker tech there from the Nancy.
Probably. Maybe both. Maybe both.
Oh no. Is this what we're going to see now? Is this the locker tech and comp?
Oh, no, nothing.
Sussy comp locker tech?
Here we go. Will it work?
Yeah.
You got it.
They got it. Locker tech and comp. You hate to see it.
And it happened, but this nurse said, you know what? Oh.
Uh-oh. Just a little bit of a whiff.
It's like I'm angry.
No way they're doing this. No way this is happening. Watch them also have decisive strike.
No way. Oh, I heard her.
No.
Ready to go.
Oh my word. No. They're refusing to allow the tunnel. I was like, okay, fine. You got it, Nancy. I'll down you. But this means the Lori gets a chance to run free.
She does.
Oh, my
she's
word.
slugging her. Oh,
all right.
That low.
I'm gonna go out and say that I believe it's.
Oh, no.
Is this Nancy maybe goated? Is she maybe MVP right now?
Holy mo, man. Okay, look at this. Okay. Oh, Lori. Oh.
But there you have it. They do eventually go down. However, that is a lot of time that Ace and Claudette were just able to sit on gens unharassed. There's a very good chance we're going to see 2 more gens pop here in just a moment.
You know what? They had their fun. It worked for a good while. So, yeah.
Oh,
I would expect
they do finish it. Do they have another one? 99?
Look at this. Oh my lord.
Good blink there.
Ow.
I imagine we're going to see that 5th gen pop in a moment. I don't know why you'd commit otherwise. Yep. Wait, no, that's Call of Brian they have on there. So we have Agitation Call of Brian on the hook here.
Okay.
Not a lot of progress on this gen. Maybe I was wrong. Maybe they do not have as much progress as I thought.
Yeah, how is the gen split? I didn't pay attention. How is it? Are the gens on one side?
They're split. They're split.
They're split. Okay.
Yeah, no, the survivors did the center gen, which was the most pivotal one to break the 3 gen.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, that's right. There you go. Oh no.
Uh-oh. Wait, no. Yeah, that is all the gens. No gens have progress here.
Oh, she got stuck on that.
She did get stuck.
Oof.
They might not be able to finish that 5th gen after. However, 4 gens against a nurse is really well done. And it looks like they are taking time to reset through the Sloppy Butcher as well.
I don't blame them because you know what, this nurse has pretty dang good blinks, good hits, but yeah, I would go as well. She's actually a scary nurse. I will say that.
Very much so. I would tend to agree.
Oh yeah.
They do get the unhook though.
They sure do. We go for the time. Yes, we are. Size.
Looks
we
like
didn't
it.
see a decisive, right?
We have not seen decisive yet. No, we haven't seen deliverance either.
Oh,
No, the blink was too perfect. Yeah, but I was saying turning around, getting that light burn, possibly to extend the chase, but unfortunately, they had it first blink in the first place. Well done.
I'm assuming, yeah, it looked like she was doing a little bit of kiting, so I'm assuming they might be doing it. They had to be doing the gen over there for sure. Just trying to force her away from that direction.
It's possible.
Yeah.
Yeah, we do see some scratch marks. Yeah, it looks like they are leaving preemptively.
The lonely medkit right there. Litter bugs.
Oh, this gen has a lot of progress, and
go.
there's an A's here as well. Oh no.
Oh, injured. That's not good.
Yeah, sprint burst will get him distance, but how much? Ooh.
Okay. Ooh.
Good job there, but unfortunately going down regardless. And that is a lot of regression, as that was both an eruption and a call around. However, Claudia was there to keep it from going any further.
Oh, there you go. Okay, that's something at least. But my lord, that's a scary
Yeah.
combo perk.
Problem is now is that you have this hook right next to that generator, and
Yeah.
there's no way for them to really get any progress more on this gen. They have to go to a separate one now. However, Deliverance
Oh.
on the Ace, not too unexpected as they did have Sprint Burst. Sprint Burst, Deliverance, and Break, well, they all go together. Good tag there from the...
Oh, yeah.
Survivors are
I
not
saw
giving
that.
up.
Survivors are fighting back.
Going
Oh, it's a
edge
wall.
map. Okay. Well done. Well done.
Interesting. Where the heck did she go? No, Strashback are still back there. She has to be. Yep, she is. Oh.
Mm-hmm. That is the power of edge map against Nurse. A lot of players don't realize, but that is very much how you mess with a good Nurse.
Apparently, though, like she's leaving that. She's like, yeah, screw this. I'm going back to this gen because yeah, I'd be working on that gen knowing that she's already known the progress.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and these survivors are getting out of dodge very early.
No progress in that gen. I don't hear a progression. Oh, yeah, it's never mind.
Yeah, it has a significant amount of progression. We see Nancy already far away. Ace, nowhere to be seen. And you see Carl O'Brien activating saying, Nurse, this gen is being worked on, but it's all split. We could be seeing multiple outs here. We could also see the survivors mess up just a little bit and the 4K happen. Anything is anything's possible here.
For sure.
And they finish it.
All right, here we go.
They finish it.
We already called out the full perks, right?
Yeah.
So, like,
Yeah, there is no end game strat here. They know all 4 perks.
Oh, end game. This is mid game. Oh, those blinks are so clean.
Yeah, the blinks are really, really good. And Claudia getting a lot of distance with Overcome, it looks like. However, they will have to go corner. And this Nurse will have to settle for a 2K as the other generator that, the other exit gate is across the map. And I think Claudette has 2 hook states left, I want to say. So they will get an additional, no, actually. Yeah, she does have 2 hook states. So that'll be a 9-stage 2K from our Nurse. Really, really well done to these survivors.
2K. Hey, you know what? Wow, I was not expecting all of that locker flashlight nonsense, but it worked.
It ate a lot of the Nurse's time and allowed them to get that 4th gen done, split the gen situation up, so there's no 3 gen to hold on to, and that is all they needed. It looked a bit silly from a comp perspective, but it was enough time wasted that the survivors were able to crank out a middle gen, and that was very important there. Really, really well done.
I like to think that these players are like, okay, we're going against this player. I think like they may not have known they're a good Nurse, so they're like, okay, let's go for this. Let's go for this. Try waste their time.
Maybe I don't know. I think I might have taken the Nancy as they were fresh hook and just kind of let the Lori disappear. But it's so hard to say in the moment. I mean, obviously you wanted Lori out of the game with the tunnel really early, but I don't know, able to extend it, worked out really well for the survivors, and we'll just have to see how the next killer handles it. Again, it is going to be now Petroleum finishing up the Nurse mirror with themselves, and I imagine they have a Nurse main that is going to be playing here. So we'll have to see who they pick to come to the plate. But with that said, that was trial number 3 in the books. Trial number 4 coming up in just a moment. Set 2 on the line. And it's prime picking for Petroleum to possibly take this with set number 2 without requiring set number 3 at all. So that said, we'll be back in just a moment. Stay tuned, folks. All right, welcome back, everybody, to trial number 4. Potentially, set number 2 is the last set, depending on how Petroleum and Millennium play this. Again, Millennium, Nurse didn't seem... I think they got a little bit flustered there and not able to quite 4K. If Petroleum's able to even get a 3K here, I think that might be it. There's a couple of different scenarios for the score, but Petroleum could lock this up at set 2 and not even go to set 3.
Oh, man. These nurses are just like, I'm ready to go. I'm going.
Yep.
I'm going to get you. I'm going right now. No, there you go. See what I tell you.
Ooh, sprint first is a lifesaver there for the Nancy. Yeah, they picked exactly where that was going to spawn. Live's going to get distance for the Claudette as well, but Nancy is kind of stuck back here in the shack.
Oh, Lord. Oh,
and they will take a slap.
Nice.
Good read from the Nurse.
Good smack.
Again, I might have called it a little bit early, but I knew it was going to happen. A very prominent Nurse player is on the Nurse, and we can see exactly what's going on. This is a very early down.
They're like, oh yeah, oh yeah.
Yep. Kind of a similar, a pain res as well. Very similar start from the previous Nurse. As that was a very quick down. Corrupt Intervention not being up for very long. Jen has a decent amount of progress though, surprisingly.
Oh yeah. By the way, a little thing that I not recently learned, but I found like a nice little, oh, come back. Oh, that was a fast, no, it wasn't. Oh,
for the people.
That was nice, that was a fast heal.
Absolutely. And this is going to make Nancy a much harder target to tunnel out here. However, Nurse quickly making up that distance and even holding edge map. There's nothing to do. There's no tiles to work with.
Nope. Nothing at all. Oh my. She won't reach that, right? Yeah, no.
They're about to say they almost timed it perfectly, but not quite able to get it. However, I don't think. Yeah, they're going corner. And that is also that. By the way, that is eruption call up, Ryan. The survivors are well aware as that gen is still yellow, but it did explode. A's working on another gen as well. This could spell disaster. Not a single gen has been finished.
Nope. None at all. She's gotten 2 hooks, looks like, right? Yeah, 2 hooks.
Mm-hmm.
Oh boy.
And another survivor is broken at the moment. Also, again, just the nurse sound bug. I wonder if this will ever get fixed. Oh, survivor's going back for the unhook. I don't think the nurse cares though. Nurse knows that if they go for that unhook, it's just death. No? Not going for it just yet. They're in a really good situation here.
Back to nobody there. Oh, also, is it just me or do you hear that music?
Yeah, so I'm saying the nurse sound bug. So that is the second stage hook music. Whenever nurse is playing, for some reason it plays the music of the survivor, not the nurse.
Oh.
Good job from the. Yeah, Nia
like,
doing
nope,
a little bit of light burn action.
Does it only work when you're looking at them, or is it looking behind as well?
What do you mean?
The burn.
The
Yeah,
burn
like
works regardless. If you have the flashlight
really?
on the nurse, you cannot charge your blink.
Oh, got it. I thought it was something like this to face her. Look at her in front of her.
Nope.
Okay.
It is from any direction. It's same as Wraith. And unfortunately, that is not going to be enough as this is death hook for the Nancy. Only 1 gen down. A pain res to boot. We see that call up ride. The music taking over again.
Right?
It's so needlessly intense.
Right? Hurry, nurse, hurry. Find the next survivor. Hurry up.
Well, the problem is, it's still going. She's dead, but it's still going.
I know. That's why it's like, it feels that way. Like you're still, it's such an emergency that she has to find the next survivor with that music going on.
It is. It really is. Oh man,
Ooh.
These second blinks are so precise usually. It's hard to get that maximum distance, but again, the nurse mains who have put in a lot of time, you can tell who they are because they get that precision.
I agreed.
They do finish second gen. Call up right on the other one. Ooh,
Oh.
not quite able to do it. Caster's
Out
curse
the window.
again. They didn't hold W. They doubled back. And that read is going to cost them the ace. They have to go back to this gen. They do finish the 3rd gen. 2 survivors over here, though. Survivors are not giving this up.
They are running her.
They want this 3rd set to happen.
Yeah. Yep. Oh. This music is so.
Yeah, the music is intense, right? It is
It's so
throwing me
intense.
off. Uh-oh.
She's like, pick up. The fucking music's like, hurry up.
All right. Real quick, what that was is she wasn't able to pick up. There are corner bugs, and I'm just gonna say this again: quality sportsmanship from Petroleum, saying, "Oh, I recognize what's going on. Here, you can hook me." Again, I mean, to be fair, that I do believe that does result in a penalty if it's left for too long, but again, quality sportsmanship. Thank you to our participants for doing that, because again, that is unfortunately the nature of Dead by Daylight. There, who would have guessed are bugs in the game?
Yep. Very well done. Pets for you and 5 golden stickers.
Absolutely. Just again, it shows the quality of the teams that are playing in these semifinals. Good sportsmanship, good players, good talent, good practice. Really, really well done. They do get the unhook on the Claudette. Nia running edge map, running back into center a little bit here. And according to Dyer, we are calling this the Ormond tile.
The Ormond tile?
Because that's where we first saw it was Ormond.
Yeah, you're right.
At least I think it was Ormond, or I think they adapted it into family residence as well. Or Yamoka stayed.
Yeah, you're right. There is one there.
But yeah, I think we ended up calling it the Ormond tile. I don't know. There's all these new tiles that they introduced are really, really fun. So I'm down to call whatever. Ooh, I didn't see the Clyde there. Good read.
The rock run. Oh my god, this music, I swear to God.
I know, it's a bit intense. I'm already turning it down a little bit. It's like Billy's chainsaw. It's just like in your ears constantly.
Can you imagine if that was an, oh god. That's just a hook. Oh.
Ooh, good interrupt there. And that's gonna be a hook trade most likely here. Oh, not quite able to get into the locker.
Too late, but hey, good try.
Mm-hmm, absolutely. The hook stages are starting to add up. However, remember, it is 9-stage 2K is the tie. If they are able to get a 3K here, that will secure them the set.
Let's see, how are the gens spread? One, I did not pay attention again. 1, 2, over there. Is there another? Oh, there's 2 gens on this side. Okay.
Yep, they have a pretty decent set. The nurse is not without resources here.
Yeah.
And both survivors are injured, so they're gonna have to reset. There is no sloppy butcher, so the reset wouldn't be the worst here. But this survivor is quickly approaching death. They do finish a 4th generator, though. Oh, for a second, I thought that was the 5th gen. I thought that whooshing sound. I was like about to freak out.
I wonder if there's somebody waiting near the hook to unhook eventually. Nope, I guess not. Or they're doing it at the gen. Or they're
Possibly.
Or like you said, trying to reset.
I think they were trying to check and see if the coal tower gen had any progress. Without progress on that coal tower gen, I think this nurse will be able to secure the 3K as these survivors are both injured. Yeah, you camp this to death. This is gonna be 7 stages. Well, one of these survivors hasn't been hooked yet. I guess if you get the fresh out, that could also be a win condition for the survivor squad.
Oh yeah.
There's no progress here.
No.
They might be going for an endgame play. That might be their scenario. They try and get a reset, and then they go for a hatch play. That could be the Hail Mary.
Yeah. Oh yeah. They're trying to find their best.
Oh, they both healed.
Ah, okay. There you go.
Interesting.
You know what? With the correct plays, a lot of things can happen. There could be a 2-man out, like a 1-man out. Who knows?
Okay, this music is actually driving me batty.
I know. I'm just trying to tune it out.
I'm gonna drop it down just a little bit. I'm sorry, y'all. Like, I'm sure the music is great on the viewer side. It is pounding in my earlobes, and I'm going to go deaf. Yeah, we'll just we'll wait and see what goes on here. Again, you've got Colubrine, Eruption, Pain Res. You've got all the gen regression you need here to secure it. Let's start looking at exit gates then. What are the exit? I don't think exit gates ever good for survivors on this map. It's just too small, especially with the nurse.
Yeah.
We got one on the coal tower side, obviously. I don't see another one over here. Oh, okay, there it is, right back there. So exit gates are not favorable for survivors here, as both of them are coal tower side. Yeah, there's no shot at an exit gate. It would have to be a hatch escape. And worth noting, actually, 5 gens were done last game. If they don't finish the 5th gen, they really need a fresh out. This is gonna be close.
Oh.
Survivors are definitely stealthy out really well, though.
Oh yeah.
I guess the thing is, like, right now they got time to stealth out, talk in comms, try and figure out what's the plan here. You want the survivor that's not fresh on this generator working on it, as if they get caught out, they're not the one that's the required points to win the set. This will be very interesting. Again, this is kind of the moment where it's like, it kind of just sit and wait.
Yeah, honestly. Either, yeah, whatever they're doing, some kind of, they have to be, oh, there they are, scratchies. Scratchies. But they just faded, so they ran away much more prematurely. Obviously, they're still around, though.
Probably, but the problem is, oh, there they are. That is Ace. I don't know if Ace is death hook or not. I want to say Ace has been hooked once, so this is probably not the fresh survivor. Balance landing gonna get some distance, but Yeah, regardless, after this down, after this slug, the question is, can you wait it out?
Oh, very nice.
Yep, well done there. And I guess you do technically have time. Yeah, they didn't get to the corner in time. This will be a central hook. Hatch is off the table, I would say.
Yep.
No, that's the fresh hook.
Ooh.
Oh, no. Yeah, that being the fresh hook, I think that secures the W for Petroleum.
Oh, they had good progress on this, Jenny, too.
They did, yeah, but without the fresh hook
Yeah.
getting out, yeah, I don't think Millennium can come back now. It was a good attempt, but again, like, you needed the other survivor to be out. Unfortunate. I'm doing the points in my head real quick.
Oh.
Well, okay, obviously if they 4K here, it doesn't matter, but
Right. At this point, we're just what's the word? We're just
waiting it
hanging out.
Yep.
Hanging
out with the family. Yeah, that is currently Petroleum has 18 points. This hook here is going to be 20. As of right now, they would both need to escape. If this survivor dies, it is over.
Yeah.
They would need to get that 5th generator done and escape. However, and that would tie it. That's not even to win. That would be to tie the set.
Oh my.
Which means
okay.
that means they force the 3rd set, and they'd have to win the 3rd set to force anything other than tiebreaker. So they are trying to get this generator done.
That backwards blink is so cheeky.
Truly, yeah. I think the survivors realize that it is well played. Nurse says, "No, come back here. I want a 1v1."
Oh, come on, man.
Nurse says, "Come back." They were challenging. Did you see that? The ace said, "No, I refuse your 1v1."
No.
Oh man, but regardless, GG, WP, and yeah, that is Petroleum is going to take set number 2. I would have loved to see this end in a 1v1, but respect.
Yeah.
Respect where respect is due. Yeah, this has been the opposite scenario when Ace had not been hooked, and this has been fresh. This has been an entirely different scenario because at that point, you can get the W. That holds the killer to 18 points. That gives you an additional 3. It would have been really close. In fact, that might have even been a tie scenario, but I'm glad I turned the volume down because this music is not lit up.
No, it's not gone away. No.
It's still going.
It's been there since the second kill. So whoever died second.
It's been there since the first kill. Ever since the first kill, it has just been going non-stop, and I hate it.
I thought it paused for a moment, then it came back. But yeah, I think you're right.
It might have, yeah, I don't know. Or maybe we eventually toned it out, I don't know.
Yeah, maybe.
Oh, man.
But, alright.
Regardless, really well played. I do not see Ace getting this execute escape.
Oh no.
They played really well.
20 tech. Yeah.
Oh, there's the scratch marks.
Oh.
I don't think they care. I think they know that as soon as they see the light, that's what it matters. I just don't know what's going on, actually.
Just watching the bar go down.
Oh, there's Ace.
There they are.
And there is the tag saying, "Why didn't you 1v1 me, nerd? I wanted the 1v1. Oh my goodness.
Oh, stop it. Oh, stop it.
We would like to remind all participants that is inappropriate, and please don't do that on COTF. But regardless, Petroleum getting the W here, and they will be progressing into the finals tomorrow against Eviscerate. So we know what it is. It is going to be Petroleum and Eviscerate duking it out for first place in COTF Season 4. But with that said, that was a long series of matches today, and surprisingly, we somehow still ended up, ending this series before 4. Again, I think it's because we didn't go to third set. If we went to third set, we'd be going in real overtime, folks. But
oh my.
GG to Millennium. Congratulations to Petroleum, and we will be seeing both of these teams tomorrow as they play for the grand finals and third place. With that said, I don't know about you. These matches have been thoroughly exhausting to cast and watch as they are just constant action and back and forth.
Yeah.
Avi,
Exhaustion, but good exhaustion. Yes, sir.
you go live on Saturdays, do you not?
I do actually. I go live around 6:30 or 7 p.m. PSC. Do some Blast Mind Gremlin nonsense. That's my thing. Doing Dead by Daylight stuff. So yeah, I'll be there tonight.
Aggressive blast mining.
I very much.
You need to make I need a blast mine compilation for you whenever you do a raid trailer. It needs to be nothing but screaming and blast mining. Okay,
It's just a bunch of laughing. Just
there you go. That's the stuff. But with that said, go check out Avi tonight when they go live. And I'm not going live tonight. I'll go live tomorrow. I am the #1 trickster. Don't at me. And I'll be back tomorrow for the finals, joining Guilt. And with that said, that's all of our matches today. Tune in tomorrow for the finals. You've been watching Champions of the Fog. Stay frosty, folks.
Take care.